you. Blessed are you among women, and blessed is the fruit of your womb, Jesus. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with you. Blessed are you among women, and blessed is the fruit of your womb, Jesus.
A little more than 2,000 years ago, the human race received the first and best Christmas gift sent by God Himself. God had to find a fitting wrapper to send His sinless, beloved Son into the world. A grace-filled person was prepared for the greatest gift of God to us. Mary was God's choice. She bore Him in an immaculate body. Rightly then do we hail her, Hail Mary, full of grace. Any person less perfect could not be used for so great a person as Jesus Christ. God therefore created His masterpiece called Mary Immaculate. God gave us His greatest gift, His Son, through Mary. God chose Mary from Nazareth, a despised place in Israel. He called her for a great mission. He chose her to be the mother of Jesus, who would bring salvation to the world. To this call of God, Mary said yes. With her yes, the story of salvation began.
And Mary said yes. And Mary said yes. And Mary said yes when she knew that it was the will of God. And Mary said yes. And Mary said yes. And Mary said yes when she knew that it was the will of God.
Mary is the mother of God. She is our mother and the mother of all peoples. She has been given to us by God, and He wants us to give her all the honor she deserves, to love her, and to make her known and loved. Mary is the link between Christ and us, to Jesus through Mary. Mary does not relay our messages to Jesus. She accompanies us to Jesus to present our messages. Mary accompanies us, cares for us, and shows us the way. For us Catholics, Mary is not a distant mother up there in heaven. She is very much a mother close to us, especially in our moments of need. Mary is our companion, journeying with us to God, as we express in the beautiful hymn. Be with us, Mary, along the way, guide every step we take. Lead us to Jesus, the loving Son. Come with us, Mary, come.
tossed by the storms of life. Be with us, Mary, along the way. Guide every step we take. Lead us to Jesus, your loving Son. Come with us, Mary, come. Come with us, Mary, come with us, Mary. Come with us, Mary, come.
Mary does not keep Jesus to herself. Mary set out and went with haste to a town in Judea in the hill country. It was surely a long and arduous journey from Nazareth to Ain Karim in Judea. Mary went out with haste to the aid of her cousin Elizabeth, carrying Jesus within her to her cousin. The visitation is the mystery of outgoing love. We do not keep Jesus to ourselves. We share him with others. Jesus is for us the good news, and we always want to share good news, not keep it with ourselves. When we share Jesus, we too, like Mary, will break out in a magnificat of joyful praise. We too will proclaim,
my soul glorifies the Lord. My spirit rejoices in God my Savior. He looks on his servant in the nothingness. Henceforth all ages will call me blessed. The Almighty works marvels for me. Holy is his name. His mercy is always to age. All those who fear him.
Mary was a caring mother and prompt intercessor. At the wedding at Cana, Mary notices the shortage of wine. She goes to Jesus and simply places the need before him. They have no wine. She does not tell him how to solve the problem. She leaves that to Jesus. She just tells the waiters to do whatever Jesus tells them to do. Mary teaches us to have love and concern for others, to reach out to others in times of need. Today, the world is suffering from the COVID-19 pandemic. Our own country has been affected, our own states and regions too. There are many people in our own localities too who are in need of help. Do we reach out to them as Mary did at Cana? Many people do not give Mary her due honor. Some of our brothers and sisters of other Christian denominations believe that we worship God, Mary, and give her the place which is due only to God. While Muslims do not hold the same beliefs about the Virgin Mary as Catholics, they still hold her with highest regard. The Catholic Church teaches that Mary is the most honored among all God's creatures. Saint Augustine, in his great love for Mary, cried out, No one can praise Mary enough.